episode 1, we saw that the word rap means to enchant, to cast a spell, to bewitch, to sing, to practice witchcraft or sorcery by song. From that we saw that a rapper is nothing more than an enchanter, one who has spirits or demons at his command. In part 2, we saw how the word rap first became popular in American society with the mysterious rappings of 1848. We saw that these rappings were not caused by the spirits of the dead, but instead they were caused by Lucifer himself. We saw that Satan was described as a serpent in Revelation 12 verse 9, and that in fact it was Satan himself through the medium of a serpent that told mankind that his soul would be immortal in Genesis 3:3, with ye shall not surely die. Now this is where it gets exciting, because in the Hebrew the word for serpent is katy, and that word simply means to whisper, a magic spell, to divine, an enchanter. If Satan equals serpent, and serpent equals enchanter, and enchanter equals rapper, then that means hold up, man. What are you saying? You saying Jay-Z is the devil? You know, Lupe Fiasco is Satan? Oh, no, of course not. What I am saying, though, when you look back in Genesis and you see that he used the serpent as the medium, he used the serpent as the conduit to communicate to Eve. Could it be that he is using the rapper? Could it be that he is using Jay-Z, Lupe Fiasco, and a host of other rappers as mediums, as conduits to communicate to humanity? Could it be that he is using them to tell us, humanity, how he thinks, how he feels, and how he acts? There's a text that can be found in 2 Corinthians 3 verse 18, and it establishes a principle that we need to understand if we fully want to comprehend why Satan uses rappers, why he uses hip-hop, why he uses other mediums as a conduit to communicate with humanity. In a nutshell, the text simply says that by beholding, we become changed into the image of what we beheld. Whatever our eyes see, whatever our ears hear, whatever they take in will in effect change us, will in effect change a person into the image, into the likeness of what it took in. Christ manifested this principle in the laws of nature. There is a law that all of nature upholds, a single rule that it upholds, and that law, that rule is simply this, that what goes in must come out. What one eats must eventually come out. As in the physical, so in the spiritual. What our soul is allowed to feed on, what our mind is left to dwell on, will be seen in one's words and one's actions. It will manifest itself through what one does, how one behaves oneself. So let's think about this real quick. If Satan is the one who is communicating to us through the rapping, then in all actuality we are beholding Satan through the rapper. And if we are changed by what we behold, then that means we are being changed into the image of Satan through the rapping. And if what goes in must come out, if Satan is going in, then that means in all of our words, in all of our actions, and even in our thoughts, Satan is coming out. Then that means that we ourselves are becoming conduits. We ourselves are becoming mediums for Satan. If our own words aren't our own words, and our own thoughts aren't our own thoughts, then we are in all actuality under possession. We are under control.